Cassie decided to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning to get ready for school. She needed to clear her head. And for those 3 hours she spent getting ready, she only thought about one thing. But there was also something refreshing about the amount of time she was putting into herself.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. So what you're about to see right now is me get ready to switch into the new month. This is the last couple of days of May and we're getting ready for the new month of June. So what better way to get ready than to give myself a facial in true me form. So right now you're watching me wash my face because in order to get the process started, you have to have a clean base. And I'm using my Tatcha Deep Cleanse face wash. So of course, you know, I keep my fresh white towel to dry my face off. And we just want to make sure that we have gotten it nice and dry before we apply the first mask. The first mask was a deep cleansing pore mask by Dr. Jart. All of my masks used within this vlog are Dr. Jart, except for my lip mask. My lip mask I got from Target. I honestly cannot remember the name, but it was pretty effective. It worked. And my eye masks are from Pixi, which is also at Target. But right now I'm just reading all of the directions because I didn't really read it that well prior to. So I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. And also, it had a white backing as well as a plastic on it. So you're supposed to peel the white off first, lay it, and then peel the plastic off. It was kind of difficult because I was peeling off the wrong part and, you know, it just took me some time. It was also a little messy, I'm not going to lie. I had residue from the mask literally all over my bathroom calendar, so not all that fun, but hey, we do what we do. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the top part of the mask. Some of Dr. Jart's masks, like some of them come all together, like it's one whole mask. This one in particular came in two. The rubber cryo masks also come in two. I've used those before, just the brightening one. My mom has used the collagen one and she loved it. I love the brightening one. I'm going to be honest, I love any brightening mask. If it can brighten, I love it. You know how I feel about this hyperpigmentation going on the skin, and it's got to go. So yeah, I tried to lay it as flat as I could, and then at some point I was just like, okay, let's move on to the bottom half and I can just come back and fix it. Because for this particular mask, it's supposed to adhere to your face like tight. So that way when you pull it off, you know, you pull the gunk and stuff out of your pores. And I don't know about anybody else, this may be TMI, but sis nose pores get gunky. Like they be full and it's disgusting to me. So I needed this mask to do what I needed it to do. Now I'm peeling off the plastic part. So peeling off the plastic made it easier for me to lay it to my face and have it adhere to my face. Having the plastic on it was making that very difficult because it's like it couldn't bend all the way to my face or anything. And the crazy part is, as I was doing this mask, like as I got it on and I was like laying down, my mom called me. So it's kind of hard for me to like talk with a mask on. So at one point, I did peel the bottom half off early because I don't have clogged pores in the lower part of my face. It's real life just my T-zone. Um, Dr. Jart, if you ever make just T-zone, pore cleansing, whatever, you got a customer in me because that's really what I need. Wholeheartedly and honestly. But what you see here is just me trying to make sure that it's nice and stuck to my face. Like, I don't need any issues with adhesion. I need all the adhesion I can get. And now I'm trying to clean up after myself because, like I said, I made a complete and total mess. Like none other. As you can see, I'm very meticulous about how it sticks to my nose. Like, I don't let up on that at all. So, yeah. Still cleaning up the mess. It's, y'all, when I say there was green stuff all over the countertop, like I really just ended up putting everything in the pile. That's the brightening mask that I'm actually going to use afterwards. I was just trying to get a head start to make sure that I didn't have to delay in putting it on. This is when I was talking to my mom, so I had already taken the first part off, like the bottom part off. Now I'm undoing the top part so that we can move this process along. You want to try and peel it off very slowly as to get as much as you can out. The only issue I had with this mask was I like to know that it's there. Like, I want to be able to peel it off and see it. And literally, I'm looking at it and it's just green. Like, I don't see any of my blackheads, nothing. So, yeah, as you see, I'm trying to show you, like, there's nothing there. The crazy part is, though, when I looked in the mirror, I could tell, like, my pores were clear. Like, even now, as I'm sitting here doing this voiceover, cis pores is cleared out. They do appear smaller as well, so that is a beautiful thing. Dr. Jart, you have a new customer within this mask. I'm going to have to buy more of these masks. I have my own little skincare drawer. I think I might add some masks to that skincare drawer. Like, just go to Sephora one day and just buy a lot. Maybe during the next Sephora sale. I don't think it's till the fall, so yeah. So I just wanted to wipe off the rest of the green residue and go ahead and prep my face so I can put on the next mask, which is another Dr. Jart mask, and it's a brightening mask. Oh wait, I lied. In prepping my face, well, I didn't lie, but also in prepping my face, the directions said to apply a toner, so I'm using my ever so loved Fenty Fat Water. It's no secret at this point. I am a Fenty lover. If you subscribe to this channel, you should know that. You'll probably leave here being a Fenty lover too. Who knows? But I'm a Fenty lover and I use it religiously. So now we're going to go ahead with the brightening mask. The thing I loved about this mask is it had like a serum to it. So as you're watching me right now, I am literally sticking my finger in. It had so much serum. I'm literally just like getting it out with my finger and like putting it on my face before I put the mask on. This mask though was like it was folded up. It was a full mask folded up. So I'm going to have to. You'll see a little bit of confusion. It wasn't like a foil or plastic. It was like a graded type of paper that I guess was supposed to be separating the. I don't know. It was kind of weird to me, but sis worked it out. Now, putting the hole, like aligning the holes with my eyes was a little difficult, but I also figured that part out. And mind you, I talked to my mom the entire time I did my facial. Like, from the time she called me when I had the prior mask on till till the very end, I talked to my mom. And she also like had commented on how I genuinely enjoy doing facials. And I'm 31. I want to preserve the skin I got. Like I want to make sure that I look as young as I possibly can for as long as I possibly can. And the key to that for me is proper skincare. And there's no better way to take care of your skin than to do a facial. I love giving myself facial. I love giving other people facials. Like it's just fun to me. So yeah, I really wish that I had my Fenty clay mask in, but today is June 1st. It's still not in. It actually comes in tomorrow, so I cannot freaking wait because I'm definitely about to use it. The time has expired, so it's time to take this mask off. I told you guys there was so much serum with this mask, like in the mask itself. So I literally am, what you see me doing right now is trying really hard to like rub it all in. But it was so much. And nowhere on the packet did it tell me to rinse my face off. So I didn't. I ended up actually having to wipe off the excess and then rub in what was left because it's literally just sitting on my face, and I don't like to leave product just sitting on my face not fully rubbed in. It makes you itch. Nobody wants an itchy face. You don't want to overdo it with product. Like you never want to just have too much and it's just sitting there like that. So yeah. So now it's time to dap it off and then rub in the excess. Like rub in what I can rub in because and you always want to go in upward motions. Always go up. Never go down. That's how you wrinkle. Probably not, but you know, I've always been taught to go up. So next is my Pixi Detoxify Eye Masks. It helps with puffiness and stuff like that. And my eyes get very, very puffy. So it's a must. And the crazy part is, you would think my eyes get really puffy because of my lashes, which is what I had been thinking for the longest. But I don't have lashes, so that's not why. I've also recently discovered that my eyes are peeling because I have eczema on my eyes. Like, I get eczema flare ups on my face. I also get psoriasis flare ups on my face. So I never know which one is which. But lo and behold, it's eczema. So this is just a process within itself to get the eye mask like laid because the like my container, my Pixi container, it has a 60 count, so it's like a 30-day supply of eye masks, and there's so much serum that it often slides down my face. Also, what you see here is me applying the lip mask to my mouth. It's a sheet mask. I discovered as I was laying there that the sheet mask had a slit in it so I could still talk because, of course, I was still talking to my mother, who was kind of looking at me funny because it's like, you done applied all this stuff to your face. Now I'm just rubbing in the leftover serum from my lip mask. It did make my lips feel like very, very soft. I did like it. I believe it was only like $3, so I would buy again. I would buy more than a few. And now it's time to take off my eye masks. and rub in that serum that is left over on my eyes. And y'all, between these eye patches and my eye cream, sis been looking right. Sis been looking right. There's nothing more to it. Like, there's nothing else I can say. I'm also putting on some Vaseline on my lips. I have two different types. I have the original and a vanilla. You can guess which one I'm using. If you guess vanilla, ding, 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 we have a winner. And then I'm just rummaging through my skincare. Not rummaging because it's very nicely placed, but you know what I mean. Had to go in and get my eye cream so I can put my eye cream on. I do have a tendency to be a little heavy-handed with my eye cream, but it works out because I actually end up putting it all over my eyes. Like I said, I'm suffering from eczema flare-ups right now on my eyes, so I typically put cream all over my eye, like under it and then on it to fix it. We have now moved on to laundry. So, I thought my dog had dropped a kibble, but it was actually like some type of felt patch or something, which I really need to figure out to what. I'm really just sorting out my laundry. Um, I try to do lights, darks, lights. Towels and a whole separate thing. Of course, my face towels are always separate from my body towels, and my body towels and face towels are always separate from guest towels because I do not like to use the same towel as other people. I do not like to wash my towels with other people's towels. So, yeah. I also travel with my own towels. It just is what it is. This actually was not a hamper, which is hilarious. It's not at all a hamper. It's like a little bin that I had gotten to put my blankets in from my living room. But I somehow ended up changing it to a different bed in my living room. If you see my living room makeover, then you see that it's totally different. So that had just been sitting around the house, and I was like, oh, I really need a more appealing laundry basket to put in my bathroom. So that is what that is. It holds just the right amount of laundry. Um, I do laundry weekly, so this is not like anything new. It's mostly like traveling, like all my laundry from when I was gone or right before I left. Nipsey loves to play in my laundry, which can be frustrating, but he's a small dog. Small dogs love playing in laundry. It just is what it is, people. I will be honest, this might be the only time you guys see me do my laundry in this vlog. Like, I did it throughout the vlog, but I just did not film it. It's not fun. Nothing about laundry is fun, so I just didn't film it. And now for the task of all tasks. I have to detangle my hair because I'm getting a blowout. It's not fun for me. I really hate it. Not only did I have to detangle it, I forgot to condition my hair the night before. Also, to backtrack, when I gave myself a facial, it was the night before. So I did that on Monday, the 30th. The day that you are currently watching is Tuesday, the 31st. So my hair appointment was at 8:45. I, of course, dilly-dallied around and ended up being late. So, whoo, child, my hair. I have a lot of hair, and my hair is really, really thick. Um, so typically what happens is when my blowout no longer serves a purpose or just doesn't look right, I end up putting leave-in conditioner and I just let the ponytail part be curly. But that then creates this issue, and as you see, I have decided to speed it up, or we'll be here forever with me detangling my hair because it is a process within itself. So I put oil in my hair first, and then I put in the conditioner. I try to brush it out. I do put conditioner on my edges separate as well. And then, at this point, I just plait it because what else am I going to do with it? And I Pippi Longstocking it out. There's really no real part in my hair at this point either. I don't recommend you don't actually part your hair, but I told you I was going to be late. I was trying to rush it through. So I just do the exact same thing on the other side. The oil, the conditioner, brush through, plait. The other side was a lot more tangled. Like, my ponytail part was more tangled, I guess. And then I put some oil on my edges as well as some more conditioner on my edges. Go ahead and brush that through. As you can see by my face, it hurts. It's not pleasant. But, and fun fact, I'm also tender-headed. I had the nerve to have curly hair and be tender-headed. Who was I thinking? I go ahead and clip that up. What you don't see is I end up, there's like oil dripping through my neck, so I end up putting like a headband around just to like catch the excess oil. And now I gotta hurry up because I need to get in the shower and head to the dry bar. And we made it to the dry bar, guys. We made it late, but we made it. So let's see how this transformation went. I pretty much always get my hair in loose waves. I don't do tight curls anymore. My hair falls perfectly and I love it. So as you see, right, my hair has not fallen. So what I'm trying to do is like rake it out so it will fall. But once it falls, it looks a heck of a lot more full, I promise. It's just right in that moment, like right after it gets done, it doesn't. Within about 30 minutes it does, but we need to go get a car wash because a bird pooped all over my car. Hence, car wash. So yeah, I got in my car that morning to go to the dry bar and realized there was bird poop literally all over my car. It was really disgusting. So I figured I would just get like a $5 car wash. But when I got to the car wash place, I had realized that the prices had went up. I wasn't successful in getting absolutely all of the bird poop off, but I did get a majority off. So, I mean, hey, I'll take what I can get at this point. Now, the crappy part is once I finished with this car wash and was driving home to get my batteries because my camera was about to die, I looked up in the sky and y'all, why it looked like it's about to rain? Like, it didn't smell like rain. If you're not from Georgia, you probably don't know what I mean. But it definitely looked like rain. Yeah, I got home and ended up finding out that I was going to make a quick detour before I got my nails done. So the detour was made, and then I got dropped off at the nail salon in time for Taylor. After that, I walked over to Le Bon Noche. It's a cafe, and I went ahead, I ate lunch, chilled out before my ride came. And then off to Trader Joe's. It's not a reset of anything, not a weekly reset, a monthly reset, unless you go grocery shopping. And y'all, as much as I love Target, I love Trader Joe's. Like, it might go Target, Trader Joe's, Amazon, now Sephora, because I have become addicted to Sephora as well. But yeah, you want to make sure that you get your little wipe down your cart. Trader Joe's always be packed, and it's always like a line of people that just don't know how to go around because, like, there was somewhere else to go. She could have easily went behind me, but whatever. And then other people were just standing there, oddly, watching me vlog myself wiping down a cart. And oh my gosh, guys. So I love getting fresh flowers from Trader Joe's. My favorite flower is a peony. They had peonies. Like, they had peonies. I was so excited. Like, so excited. So what you're about to witness is my debate of what to pair with my peonies. Like, do I only just do peonies, or should I pair peonies with country roses? Because I love me a good country rose too, but just not as much as I love me a peony. And the country roses are beautiful. Like, the color preference. You'll see once I show the bouquet, but you'll see like the colors are just amazing together. And I also got another like small little flower type thing to go with it. See, I told y'all I just didn't know if I should get the country roses or if I should get more peonies. So I was like, let me put this back. Let's do some more peonies. But the bunch I got, there was like one that was in the process of of blooming more than the others. And I was like, maybe I should get some more. Who knows? I think the next time I'll probably get 2 things of peonies. I was also playing around with greenery because I didn't know if I wanted some greenery or not. But in looking at it, it looked like bugs had got to most of it. So I ended up putting it back and was like, I'll stick to my original plan, which as I'm sitting here, I'm literally looking at my floral arrangement and I'm so glad that I stuck to my original plan. If you guys hear Nipsey barking in the background, I truly apologize. He's playing in the window. So as you can see, I real life went back with my country roses. Those things, rice flower bunch, they're so pretty when they're mixed in with the bouquets. Like, I just made a great choice with flowers this day. Like, the flowers legit made my trip. Now, for the rest of my trip, I definitely had a grocery list. Grocery lists are always super hard for me to stick to, but I'm actually really proud of myself this time because I predominantly stuck to it until we got towards the end. Like, I hit the juice aisle and I went crazy. But I'm very proud of myself. So as you can see, I definitely got my grapes. I had to get some green beans and some broccoli for it so I could have some baked broccoli and baked green beans. I love it. I started doing that with HelloFresh. Like, HelloFresh will have you put them in roasted. HelloFresh will have you roast your vegetables, and y'all, it's so freaking good. So now I'm just gonna do that all the time. Like, now to me, that's the best way to have your vegetables. Steaming is good too, but I don't have a steamer, so roasting it is. Because I can't steam with just a pot and water. Like, I'm just not that talented. I also had a debate about getting extra chicken breast. I still have a thing of chicken breast in my freezer that I have not thawed out. Always check the prices and the dates. But always check the price and the dates. So yeah, I just was, and then I had seen this like some lemon basil chicken, but I believe it was like chicken thighs. I hate chicken thighs. I really only like chicken breast. So that comes the problem. As you can see, I'm trying to pull up my list so I can see what I got and mark off what I didn't get, or mark off what I did get. I don't, because I snack most of the time and I have a lot of snacks anyways in my house. I didn't have like a long grocery list. Literally, my list it consisted of less than maybe 12 things. I did have a few awkward moments while in Trader Joe's because everybody was looking at me like, why are you recording what you're doing? But, you know. And I did get a little turned around. I also needed some apples. I love Honeycrisp apples. Not really sure why, but they're just really good to me. Apples are also an amazing snack. And then I was on the hunt for some yogurt, which while I was right there, I should have just gone ahead and grabbed the granola, but I ended up going back for it. So yeah, I get the same yogurt now. I only get the vanilla bean one. I've tried the honey one, and it was seriously disgusting to me. Like, it was thick and gummy. It was just gross. I wanted a ginger shot as well as some juice because I push the limit for time all the time. And when I went into Trader Joe's, it was 3:30, and I have a 4 o'clock therapy appointment. So I really need to be done grocery shopping and in my car by 4 o'clock so that I can have my therapy. So right now, I feel like I was just looking for granola and juice. I was looking for granola and juice because I had seen on TikTok that Trader Joe's had sparkling juice beverages, and that's what I wanted. But in my search for granola, I realized I was on the wrong side of the aisle, so that's when I realized I had to go around. I also always get the exact same granola. It never fails. It's the almond butter. Yeah, the almond butter granola. Super good on yogurt. And what I do is I would put like fruit in it. I've eaten all my fruit, like all my blackberries, and I didn't get any more blackberries in this strip. So I just put coconut flakes and granola in my yogurt, and I chop up a banana. Currently, I'm still on the hunt for juice. Didn't need anything out of the frozen section. And the frozen section always takes my money. So I'm very thankful for that. I was tempted to get some wine, but I'm currently on like a little health kick, so there's that. So we have now arrived at the juice aisle, and y'all, I'm so excited for this sparkling strawberry juice beverage. And then there's also the pineapple one. I was debating for a long time about the lemon elderberry, but it was just lemon juice, and that kind of made me nervous. Like lemon juice and then elderberry. I was like, well, do I really need that? I did not end up getting it. However, I did eventually discover some tea and like a regular peach juice. I definitely got some peach juice. I love peaches. Um, I'm a true Georgia peach in that manner, but I love me some peaches and I love peach juice. So, yeah, if they come out with a sparkling peach juice, you know I'm getting it. But I ended up getting the black tea with peaches. It's also sparkling, so that's exciting. I debated getting the matcha green tea, but y'all know how I feel about matcha. It's got to have chai or it tastes like green bean soup. So there is that. I then figured, I needed to find a regular juice. This is where the peach juice comes in at. I was real life looking for another juice, like just a juice. When people come over my house, it has been said that I don't have any juice. So I don't know if other people like peach juice, but I always get something that I like. It's probably a little selfish. I should probably start getting like lemonades, but yeah. I decided against getting any more seltzer water. I grabbed me an aloe for the car as well and decided that, it was time for me to look for the rest of my list because I definitely didn't get anything. I realized that I needed some rice, and to be honest, I could not figure out if I had any rice at home or not. I literally spent a majority of this time thinking, do I have rice at home? What type of rice do I have at home? And should I get rice here? But I also don't like packs of rice. Like when Trader Joe's just had a pack of jasmine rice, and I did not want that. I genuinely wanted like minute rice, basically. I'm good with minute rice. But see, it's like a big pack of rice, and I have nothing to put that in. So once it's open, it's just open. I also did not want to stop at Target because we all know I go crazy in Target. So if I go in Target, it's a wrap. I'm literally just standing here debating about the rice. Like that's all you're witnessing right now is me debating about the rice, and I'm still going back and forth in my head about, do I have rice? I was actually saying it out loud at this point. Like, do I have rice? Do I not have rice? And then I just figured, I'm done grocery shopping at this point. If I stay in here any longer, I'm going to spend way more money. So let's head to the register after I double check my list for the last time. You always want to make sure you get everything on your grocery list. There's nothing worse than getting home and noticing that you forgot to get something. Trust me. Because I high-key wish that I had stopped at Publix so I could get like a frozen dessert. Like, I like ice cream bars, so that would have been perfect. But I didn't stop at Publix. I didn't get it. And yeah, I have officially checked out of Trader Joe's. And it's time to wheel my little cart on over to my car. Somebody had actually parked next to me, and turns out that she was just going in for a quick trip too. So once I get to my car, I'm actually just waiting a bit until she gets in her car so I can like open my door and, put my groceries and stuff in my front seat, because in true me fashion, my trunk is always full. So with my trunk being full, I can't really fit anything into it, and it's just a little bit of a pain, like a little bit of a bother. Luckily, she pulled through, so that helped out a lot. I didn't have to wait for her to back out. I always put my flowers in first, and then I start with the bags. Luckily, I didn't have to get like eggs or anything, so I didn't have to really worry about anything being like delicate or anything like that. The separate plastic bag is my chicken. I did have them bag my chicken breast separately from the rest of my food. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like meat in the same bag as everything else. Like, I just don't. So let's put the cart back. If you don't put your carts back at stores, you're real trife. Like, super trife. You should always put your cart back. Your cart back. I'm talking about your cart back. Always put your cart back. And Trader Joe's has like the little slots on the front and in the back. So, it takes like 2 seconds. And I'm over here sparing time like I really got it, y'all. I literally had 1 minute left until my therapy appointment started. And at this point in time, I thought it was a video call. I didn't even know it was a telephone call. So I still have to, in my mind right now, I'm like, okay, I have to get in the car. I need to log into the Kaiser app and start the video session so I can be on time for therapy. Because I'm typically always late. So there's that. You're about to witness a world of confusion. For some reason, I had like 3 appointments. Like, I had 3 notifications for appointments within my Kaiser app. It all said telephone call, none of them said video. And all I kept thinking was, how am I supposed to log in? Like, how am I supposed to log into my therapy session? Also, my app was not working. Like, it kept timing out and it would just be a white screen, which was kind of frustrating. So I had to like keep exiting out of it. And y'all, I had stated to someone earlier in the day, like, that I was not hot, that it was comfortable outside, which is why I have on shorts and a sweatshirt. But walking around, taking that cart back made me hot. So I had to turn the air on full blast. Now what you see right now is me still trying to figure out how to get into my therapy appointment. Luckily though, my therapist ended up calling me. And I was like, was it a video call or a phone call? She was just like, oh no, it's a phone call today. So that worked out perfectly. I ended up doing my therapy appointment via phone. But you guys don't actually witness me do it because the camera overheated sitting at the top of my windshield. And my dad has told me that numerous times, like putting stuff on top of um, my dash is what causes things to overheat, like my phone and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out if this was supposed to have a seal because I pulled the whole thing off. But I do that all the time, and I'm always so confused. It was perfectly fine. It was just me. So I decided to just wait for her to contact me because at this point I had reached total and complete confusion. Um, but shortly after this, she did call me. My phone definitely is, I mean, my camera is definitely about to shut off, but it was a very beneficial therapy appointment. I will get into that more later on another vlog, but I encourage everybody to do therapy. It's extremely beneficial. So I'll see you guys at home. And now we're home. I'm basically talking on the phone. I'm often talking on the phone, and I'm unpacking all of my groceries. So I pretty much told you guys everything I got. I don't really think I need to do a haul. The sparkling beverages I got, the granola, the apples, the yogurt. I got chicken breast, more specifically the pollo asado. It's pre-seasoned by Trader Joe's. Super duper good. I love it. I got 2 packs of green beans, a thing of broccoli, some grapes, and my flowers. That sums up what I got from the grocery store. It wasn't like huge. Nipsey is always so intrigued by what I get from the grocery store because I typically always get him some treats. I didn't get him any this particular trip because he had already had some. He has some at the house. He's been working on the same bones for the past couple of days, and his little cookie jar is filled with his little hamburger flavor or cheeseburger flavored biscuits that he gets from Trader Joe's. He loves them. So, if you have a pet, get your fur baby some cheeseburger flavored biscuits. They're Nipsey approved. Oh, I also got peach juice. I think I covered that though, that I got peach juice. It wasn't on my list, so it threw me off. In the background, you should know by now that I am always watching the challenge. Since I leave Nipsey out, I typically leave my TV on. I don't like leaving him in complete silence. So, yeah, my TV is typically on, and it's typically on the challenge. He has, at this point, watched every episode of the challenge. I told you guys that I would show you my floral arrangement that I did, and this is it. Peonies, pink peonies, country roses, and I can't remember what the bunches are called. Rice flower bunches, I think is what it's called. And now it's time for me to get organized. I realized that I needed to film content. So I filmed my content, and I needed to go ahead and do my thumbnails, not only for this vlog, but for Sunday's vlog. So I've actually already filmed Sunday's vlog at this point, and now I just have to finish creating the thumbnails on Canva. And then what I do is I add them into my planner because I actually plan out all of my content in my digital planner. So you're really just about to watch me finish doing my stuff on Canva, and then I have to switch over to putting it into my digital planner. Now, fun fact, I am obsessed with Canva. I absolutely love it. I don't really know how anyone could not love it. So, yeah, I do a lot of stuff on Canva. Like, I do a lot of digital graphics and stuff. I do stuff for my mom. When Lex needs me to do, like, different things, I do it. I do, like, different cards for holidays on Canva. I love it. I'm actually contemplating paying for the upgraded version. I know I said I wouldn't, but the more and more I think about it, I use it a lot, and I just feel like it would give me more flexibility. So that might be something that I start doing. Who knows? So yeah, currently right now I'm just putting everything into my digital planning. Content wise, in general, you can't go wrong with that. I also have to like update like little notes and stuff like links that I'm going to use and stuff that I need to put in the description box. For instance, for this vlog, I have to go ahead and link the masks that I use, and that's actually it for this vlog. For my updated summer hygiene routine video that's going to post on Sunday, I have to link every product that I use in the stores that I use it from. So that's a task. So that's actually mostly what I'm doing is entering those products and those links by memory because I don't typically sit in my bathroom and go through product by product. But I have a very good recollection, and honestly, a large majority of my products are from Target. If it's not from Target, it's from Sephora. If it's not from Sephora, it's from an online store. But I want to say the only two online stores that I have products from are Salt XO and um, I honestly don't know where my Sweet Cheeks is. I can't think of the name of the store, but it will be linked in the vlog. So be sure to stay tuned and watch that vlog that posts on Sunday. So see, that's the outcome. The screen is really bright, so you can't actually like see everything I wrote, but you get the gist. Now I have to go through my calendar, and with my calendar, I have to make sure that I put in all of my like maintenance appointments, which I actually think I did forget one. I think I forgot my wax appointment, but I have to put in all my maintenance appointments and also like my appointments that I make with people for when I'm going to organize their stuff, like their rooms, their bathrooms, closets, kitchens, things of that nature. I actually have two things coming up. I'm going to be organizing for Kia again, and then I need to do Nisha's closet, which is actually going to be a very big um, organizing project. It's actually probably going to take me more than a few days. I'm supposed to, actually, I need to follow up with someone in regards to doing their closet as well, so really glad I'm thinking about it right now. But yeah, so I really just go through my phone and I check my emails. Most of my stuff is in emails, a lot of stuff is in text, and I kind of just bring it from text and email to my calendar. It's always a great way to start off the week. And now we have moved to nighttime. It's dinner time, guys. It's dinner time and FaceTime with mommy. So I always FaceTime with my mom, and we have this thing where we'll watch a show together. We're currently watching season 2 of Bridgerton. Um, Neither of us had finished season 2. I actually got fed up at one point and I stopped watching it. So when she started watching it again, I was like, "Oh, you want to watch it?" And as you see, yeah. So I'm trying my strawberry sparkling beverage from Trader Joe's, which is really good, y'all. I highly recommend. And I'm just eating some pasta that I also bought from Trader Joe's. So once I finish eating, I go ahead and hop into editing. And I actually have one headphone in my left ear so that I multitask a lot. So I'm still listening to Bridgerton as my mom is watching it, and I'm also editing. So it just kind of evens everything out for me, and it makes the process go faster. I have to upload my thumbnails, make sure all the footage is uploaded. Since I was still filming this particular vlog, I just went ahead and completed all the editing and stuff for the summer hygiene routine video. And I'm going to just go ahead and post that as well and just schedule it so it can be on time for Sunday. I'm trying super hard to get back in the habit of 2 videos a week. It's a habit that I just started, so that's why it's so easy for me to go in and out. So yeah, I'm just gonna try really hard to be consistent and just, make sure that I get that content out to you guys. It's all scheduled in my planner. I just have to follow through with it. Um, so that might be the tricky part, but I'm gonna get better. So you guys should let me know if you like the voiceover thing. I've never done this before, so this was interesting. But yeah, that was it for tonight. Hi guys. So today is the 1st of June. I'm currently editing the vlog that you're watching now and totally realized I never really showed you guys my nails. So these are my nails. It's not the design that I initially went in with, but I was going through Pinterest and I saw this and was like, oh, I know Taylor can do hearts. Taylor can do all shapes, all designs. So this is what I got. I love them. They're very simple, very cute. And yeah, I love them. So these are my nails. I also need to go ahead and film an official outro. So this will serve as the outro as well because I definitely did not do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you see when the next vlog is. All right, thanks guys. Bye.